front forever. Here we go.
So New York will get their first possession. Now New York starting 5. We've got Smith, and it's Ewing in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Royal, good. Here's Harper. Pass to Ewing. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Anderson. Here's O'Neal. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Pass to Smith. Here's Starks for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Royal. Soft touch off the glass. Royal's got his second bucket on the night. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. From deep, Harper. Kept alive. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Harper's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Anderson for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Pass to Starks. O'Neal pulls it in. Anderson drives. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Orlando, Nick Anderson taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anderson. And Anderson drops them both. Here's Harper. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Starks missing.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Royal. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Orlando foul. Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harper, defended by Hardaway. Here's Oakley, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Picked his pocket. Pass to Smith. Here's Starks. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Grant. Hardaway, the pass to Anderson.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Knicks trail by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. It's good. Royals got 8 points.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Harper passes to Smith. Pass to Starks. Here's Ewing. He's covered by O'Neal. Count that one. Give him 8 points now.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Orlando calls timeout. For the Knicks, Davis comes in for Smith, and Anthony subbed in for Harper. Orlando with the ball. Here's Bowie. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Davis. The three is up. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Scott. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Orlando leading by 5. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Bowie gets the bucket.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
50 seconds left in the first quarter here. New York, no good that time either.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And the Knicks making a change here.
New York substitution. Herman Williams. Anthony Hollins. Monty Williams.
Knicks trail by 7. 29 seconds left in the first. Anthony misses. On the take. Scott, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Nine seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Anthony, outside for Davis. Fades back, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Orlando with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So on the floor for New York, Davis out there with Anthony. Then it's Williams, and it's Bonner in at the 4.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Shaw. No points yet. And a miss there on the triple. Williams passes to Davis. It's hauled in by Rollins. Orlando leading by 9. Here's Shaw. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Davis, he's checked in for Williams.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Hardaway. The 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And it's in there.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Scott. Davis with a rebound. Knicks trail by 10. Williams passes to Bonner. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Scott. Williams defending. Count it. Good. Scott's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. There's Davis with the 3. Orlando with a rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Avett with the bucket.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And so Anthony will bring it up for the Knicks. It's a 14-point game. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Your dance team.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Ewing passes to Harper. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. He has 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip.
At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Inside.
Magic foul. Horace Grant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harper. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Davis can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Anderson passes to Grant. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Grant's got his first 2 points of the night.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Outside for Davis. New York working the ball around now. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Magic leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anderson's got his second bucket of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And the basket is good.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
And the Magic call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Shaw. Yet to see a basket. It's Anderson on the wing.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
1:07 left in the first half. This one for three. And Harper good for three. Harper's got 6 in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oakley's shot is off. Magic leading by 15. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball.
Here's Harper. He's got 9. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Ewing. 19-footer. That shot off. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Here's Shaw. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Smith outside. From the high post. Here's Oakley. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
And so it's Orlando up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Back to the game after this break.